Greetings, friends. Welcome and welcome again to a Britannia broadcasting production of my oddcast. So welcome, Odd Squad. It's the middle of the night. It's 2 in the morning. So I fell asleep late evening. Woke up at midnight. And I've been up ever since. But it's a night shift that I usually like to do. So I don't need tea and biscuits. Shit, put it that way. I hope you're having a great day doing whatever you're doing. Wherever you're going, wherever you've been, wherever you're with, wherever you've seen. Having a great day. And, I want to show you something I've got in my cupboard. Do you know what this phone stands on when you're in the cupboard? A standard issue Ukrainian gas mask. Would you believe? Yeah. It's not a fun wear, but I'm going to put it on for you. There you go. Standard issue Ukrainian gas mask here for any use of dirty weaponry in the urban warfare that is the Ukraine-Russia war. And it's frightening to think that dirty weapons are often deployed in the arena of modern warfare. It's like the use of landmines. It simply has no place in modern war. The bombing of civilians, there is no place for the bombing of civilians in the arena of modern war. With our ability to target to the micron a location and then bomb it, there is no need for collateral damage. There should be no need for civilian casualties during any war. No. That's enough of that. That's enough of that. I apologise. It just happens to be in my cupboard. For Ukraine. Okay. Don't give me Middle East when we've got war on our doorstep in mainland Europe. Don't give me Middle East when we don't want to help Ukraine, apparently. Don't give me war in the Middle East. How many wars do we need to be able to pick and choose what wars we want to intervene in? Oh, don't get me started. It's the middle of the night. Goodness sake. I'll never post it. I'll do these diatribes and then I'll watch them back and think, my goodness, it's entirely too heated for 2 in the morning. But do you know what I mean? Do you get me? The Ukraine-Russia war has been raging now for 4 years, perhaps longer. And as far as I can see, poor President Zelensky has had to prostitute himself out across Europe, begging for support wherever he goes. And as a united Europe, well, we ain't, are we? We ain't a united Europe. And we ain't likely to be a united Europe. Because even if we did have the gumption to stand up and put some boots on the ground out in the Ukraine, we'd only need some artillery. We'd only need a handful of tanks. We'd only need a handful of gunships. We'd only need a handful of drones. And if we were the ones to stand up for the Ukraine, don't you think that would set us head and shoulders above the rest of Europe? Don't you think that would make us the heroes of Europe? If we were to intervene in an unjust European war. This is the 21st century, people. It is not a time for expanding one's empire. There is no room for despotic tyrants anymore. This is not the age of empire building. This is not the Napoleonics. There is no room left on planet Earth to argue over the remaining room left on planet Earth. Now is not the time to turn our backs on our European allies. Now is the time to help them. Russian sympathisers, what are you doing in the UK? I'm sorry. If you are a Russian sympathiser, you're in the wrong place. Although we cannot be seen to endorse this war, we also cannot be seen to endorse this war. Does it not make sense from a peacekeeping point of view? Would it not make sense to simply fly in half a dozen Chinooks carrying tanks to be deployed along the Ukraine-Russian border, cutting off any Russians who remain in the Ukraine and sealing off Ukraine from the rest of the Russian invasion force? Failing that, why can't we just superglue Putin's eyelids shut? No one seems to want to deploy me. But it's a job I'd happily do for 50 pence. In the very first James Bond novel, Casino Royale, Special Agent Ian Fleming introduces us to a Russian agent, Le Chiffre. And in his dossier to M, Ian Fleming outlines what is to be done about this villain. And the plan of attack is twofold. Le Chiffre and his agency are first and foremost to be ridiculed, and secondly, if needs be, utterly destroyed. So I'm going to do a little ridiculing, I think. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. What a man, what a man, what a man, what a mighty good man. You know, I've never seen a bigger cupcake than Vladimir Putin. You know what I'd keep in a Putin? Poo. I'd throw it at you, say catch it, and you'd catch it. It'd be full of catch it, it's Putin. You see, it's Putin. Do you get it? If I had a tin for poo, I'd call it a Putin. Vladimir. You cupcake. Oh, he seems like a nice boy. Big Vlad with his shirt off, ain't it? How's Putin go? With his shirt off. Vladimir Putin. Look at the gun show. Cupcake. Bruv. Couldn't be a bigger cupcake if he tried, Vladimir Putin. Now who's to say? I mean, I'm assuming he's 5'6" in his heels, in his lifts. Is he? Have we got another little man complex going on in mainland Europe? Do we? Another little Napoleon here on our hands. Another little Hitler here on our hands. You know what we do with these tyrants? We stop them. Historically, we take a stand and we stop them. Don't need to march into Russia. Russia has advanced to us. Fools. Russia's only ever been safe within its own little borders and boundaries. Eliminate the need to march into Russia. We simply cut them off from the Ukraine. And if worst comes to the worst, we drop 2 nukes from a Trident submarine offshore in the Bering Sea. 2 nukes on Moscow, 2 atomic clouds, beginning and end of the Third and Nuclear World War. If needs be. Do you want to take on the might of Her Majesty's Army, Her Majesty's Navy, his? I do apologise, Your Majesty. Start again. Do you wish to take on the might of His Majesty's Royal Navy? Vladimir Putin? Everyone is scared of the Royal Navy. Everyone. And we're on Ukraine's side. Are we not? Great Britain. People of Britain, wake up. There is war at our front door. Can we stand by and continue to do nothing about it? Except accept fugitives fleeing from the home front. The bullies of the world should not be allowed to get away with it. You'll notice I haven't started on our other so-called allies, who at this point may as well not be. We're all in it for ourselves, this European discord, this European disunion. We're all in it for ourselves. And who wants to survive the dunghill that has been United Europe? We do. On our island, mainland Europe. And I am quite sure that the Ukraine would find support throughout mainland Europe if only it had had the backing of the EU. What is the point of you? EU. Because the Ukraine doesn't have membership. It doesn't have a membership with the EU. Therefore, it doesn't deserve the protection of the EU. What a lot of rot. Look at the neighbours of the Ukraine and look at their neighbours' neighbours. EU countries all. And if Putin were to sack Ukraine, where next? He's bound to pick on an EU country eventually. And then what? The Ukraine would already have fallen. Russia would have a big foothold in mainland Europe. And we would be 4 or 5 years too late to a war we could have stopped before it began. I'm sorry, I can't remain silent anymore. I have an opinion, and it is this. And that is that. That's that. That's all I'm saying. Free Ukraine. People, let us take a stand and at least help Ukraine. Help free Ukraine. Banana Man? Banana Man? What about Banana Man? You don't fancy a banana? Total change of mood. Change of location. Change of mood. I apologise for getting political, but it upsets me. And in the middle of the night, us men put the world to rights. I don't know what you ladies do in the middle of the night. Us men put the world to rights. I'll be getting dressed up as Banana Man real soon. Once I can get a selfie stick. And then we'll go global. Banana Man will go to London, take in the sights. Believe you me, we're going to have a whale of a time with Banana Man coming up on Britannia Broadcasting. So keep 'em peeled, Britain. Yeah. If anybody wants any more tea, I've had 2 or 3 cups of tea at this point. Like recently. So it's probably quite enough. Okay. Perhaps we should play Who's on the Wireless for 5 minutes. How's that sound? Cheer everyone up a little bit. Talking about the war. Let's play Who's on the Wireless?
Exquisite and
Oh, shit! Acquiesce, mate. Yeah. That's what I'll do. Yeah, that's who's on the wireless. So, just remains to be said that thanks for watching. You have been watching and listening to Britannia Broadcasting presents my oddcast. Tune in next time for more hilarity, positivity, and mentality, I suppose. Just mentality. It's a bit mental. Yeah. Be kind to each other. Take care of yourselves. And rule Britannia.